beats my sight. When you really eat breakfast.
So how did you...
Vice Admiral and the Darrow Seals.
Well,
and all of Kingston shall know it ere this day is out. That's right! He's a bloody empiric! A cheat selling dud medicines at preposterous prices! No... Hey! I'll have at ya! Let them all be
Out of here!
Want to be left in peace, my friend?
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. And you hold off till he appears. Aye. Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. Still my blade for a time, but not long. Another drunkard.
How long has it been since our last? How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, where I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
You couldn't help it, could you, Henry? Sticking your nose into things you can't understand.
You're making me nervous,
So
kid.
many
Keep your
churches
blades
closed.
corked.
Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
None kept from
Convert them?
Steady,
God
Jim.
knows,
We're
Torres,
close.
there's
Don't
none
worry.
so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We're nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man. Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men of talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
French town is sweeter than any other. Go
Watch where you step, boy!
Come now and cleanse. Take of those other people.
For virtue, nothing else.
Oh, sorry. I have no need to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you too, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. Long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have...
That's creep to either of your heads.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor both is more enjoyable than honor one, if a much less permanent.
I grow tired of this war. We must be close.
Yes,